Okay, so I'm editing the video from dinner last night, and I realized most of the video was in slow motion by mistake after I had taken a picture of the steak sizzling. Anyway, so I'm editing it now. The bottom line is I made those thin filet mignon steaks, cut them up, and Caden did not like the steak. He likes regular ground beef, I guess. But I enjoyed mine, and I also had to buy I could not buy one single avocado. So I had to buy the guacamole in a container. And so that's why it wasn't fresh. And I couldn't buy but one onion. I couldn't buy one onion. I had to buy a whole bag, so I bought scallions instead. So anyway, we adjust when we're traveling, right? So this is my version of filet mignon soft tacos for Caden. We have when we are renting a place. We don't always have all the pans and the cooking utensils that we need. So we're going to make some filet mignon soft tacos for dinner tonight. That's Caden's choice, was beef tacos, but I decided to make it filet mignon. So all I did was salt and pepper them and a little bit of garlic powder and put them in a pan. We had to use what we had on hand because we're in a rental house on vacation in the mountains, and we had to use what was on hand. I decided to warm the flour tortillas over that pan after I turned them and got them nice and brown on each side, or inside. And I turn that temperature up for a minute just to get it nice and sizzling. Yeah, it's nice and dark brown. And I put the tortillas on top of the pan to warm them up. So they'll be nice and tasty when we get ready to eat them and fill them up. So we'll leave them there for a few minutes while I get the lettuce and the tomatoes and the guacamole. So I had to buy guacamole pre-made because I could not buy one avocado. And I'm just checking on them right there to see how they're doing. Turn them over. One-handed while running a camera is really difficult. Yep, there we go. And then I cut up the lettuce for Caden. Again, one-handed is rough. Holding the camera, I should have had the tripod there, but I didn't. Again, it's all in slow motion by mistake. Put the lettuce in the bowl and separate it really good. I'm going to put the tomatoes over there, but I don't want them to touch because Caden doesn't want the tomatoes anyplace near his lettuce. And the knives aren't very sharp there, but I made it work. Getting ready to fill those up. Getting ready to slice that meat. That was pretty delicious meat. But thin. I've never bought a thin filet mignon before. But that was really tasty. Angus. No, I didn't get grass-fed. I looked for it, couldn't find it. It's perfectly cooked. For me, anyway. A couple of my friends wouldn't like it that way. So we're filling up Caden's, which he did not end up liking. Now I know. Pixie got a real treat last night. After that. So now I'm making mine, which tasted delicious. I'm not accustomed to cooking on an electric stove either, so it makes it a little difficult. I put slices on mine. I didn't cut mine up in small pieces like I did for Caden. I forgot the cheese. It was in the fridge. Forgot to put the cheese there. I would have smothered that in cheese had I remembered. I just might have to do that later for a snack. We're already going to be doing burgers for lunch today. So voila. Getting ready for the guacamole. Which again is a challenge with one hand. I don't like eating out of plastic either. Anything stored in plastic's not really good for you, but we make exceptions when we're traveling because we have to. I forgot to put the scallions in there, but I will put them on the top at the end. Then I'm going to try to fold it again one-handed. It's not a good idea. So we're only going to see a little bit of this. There we go. Voila. Now, I think I'm going to add the scallions because I forgot before. It pretties up the outside though, doesn't it? There's my steak. Soft taco or burrito. I like to call that a burrito more than a taco, but pick your name. Voila.